right, welcome to the R&R Network. I'm Roger. Lisa's at. Someone call me? Oh no, okay, that's over there. I heard voices, but it's from the other side. Um, anyways, yeah, welcome to the R&R Network. I'm Roger. Lisa's at work. She went to the late shift. I didn't work today. I did work. I taught English lessons. That's work, kind of. I mean, yeah, I guess it's work. We'll call it work. But anyways, today we're doing part of the Asian Rock Says, and can you see the clouds? It's not a sunny day today, but the weather's nice. It's kind of warm. I want to wear a t-shirt. I'm wearing this because it was a little cool inside earlier, so we're wearing this. But anyways, the Asian Rock Says, where I answer the Asian Rock. I'm the Asian Rock, where I answer or comment on certain things that happen on the YouTube with comments or live streams and stuff like that. So the question or comment I think we're going with this week, not I think, the question or comment we're going with this week is what's your favorite country? That's a weird question. And every time I get, pretty much every time I get answered that question, it's kind of hard to answer because, I mean, well, what do they mean by favorite country? Favorite country to live in, favorite country food, favorite country to visit. I'm not sure, so I always go with cucumber. Whew. I always go with that. It's what's your favorite country to live in? Now, I lived in Japan a long time. I lived in America a long time. So basically, how I approach it is, which one do I like better? And there's no answer to that. I like them both. They both have good points and bad points, and what are you gonna do, really, right? I mean, you can't change the country to fit you, so you just got to deal with it. So we'll just kind of quickly go over some of the points. I think the differences that just kind of make both places either good or bad. So just off the top of my head, without really thinking about it, in Japan, things are neat, organized, on time, very polite, clean, organized. I wonder if I said that already. And things are I think that those are the basic. Beautiful country, etc., etc. People are nice usually, I mean, yeah. There were times I felt, yeah, but yeah, overall those are some of the good points. The food is great, all that other stuff. It's just like living in America, with shopping and stuff like that. So overall life is pretty much the same with the modern facilities, I guess, so to speak. That's all good, but it's kind of amped up compared to American service, and I've noticed American service is getting better. But the problem or the downside is they get too organized. Like, paperwork is like a nightmare sometimes, but I'm learning America is getting like that too. Everything's paperwork, it seems like. So but that was one of the things in the end I didn't like. The weather, I guess it depends on where you live. Where I lived, the weather was kind of always raining. Not always raining, but it was really, Japan changes, the weather changes all the time. So that was kind of a bummer. But the summers are really hot, etc. But if you go somewhere in America, they have places like that too. So I'm not going to put that as a knock. The knock will be paperwork. It's a little small, a little crowded sometimes. Not sometimes, a lot of the times. Things a little bit, sometimes more expensive overall, relatively speaking. So there are good points and bad points. In America, the good points are there's a lot more. Oh, there you go. Things seem to be more, you're kind of squared into your little slot, or just things are just a little more difficult to do, where America, it seems to be a little bit more free to do stuff. So I kind of like that. I like the freedom, just rules. Yeah, Japan is very rule orientated, so I like America has rules too, but they're not strictly followed per se. So there's bending and breaking of the rules. So for example, in Japan, if I wanted to get a 1-month membership at a gym, just pay some cash and say, hey, can I do this? No, you cannot. You have to go through the process and do all this credit card stuff and blah 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 stuff. In America, yeah, okay, no problem, I'll make it work. They made it work. So things like that, I noticed. Dog friendly is more dog friendly here compared to over there. But I did notice sometimes it does get a little strict. They want the dogs on the outside, but still overall compared to Japan, it's a lot better. But America, yeah, sometimes the rules aren't followed. You're like, what? Why don't people? There's small things like that that just, yeah, I wish things were a little bit more tight. But if you want freedom, it's got to be free, right? You can't make it tight. And I thought it was gonna feel a little more unsafe here, but I felt completely safe. So safety-wise, I'm not feeling that bad overall. But people say America is kind of dangerous and stuff, but I don't feel it in this area. And even passing through some bad area, I mean, there's homeless people and whatnot, but they don't bother you. I mean, I think overall it's not that bad. I think people say, oh, America's so dangerous, gun, or whatever. It's not that bad, people. It's not that bad. There are bad incidences, of course, but overall, I don't think it's that bad. I haven't seen anything around here. But yeah, what's your favorite country? I can't say. Both have good points and bad points. There's more topics here. I think next time we might get Lisa in here. She's got some more ideas to say about like what she thinks are the good points and bad points. So I think next time she mentioned she wants to do a really long video, just her talking about stuff. So I think next time I'm going to do that, but I got to make sure it's a little cooler day because the camera's going to overheat because it's a smartphone. So yeah, anyways, that's it. What's my favorite country? Yeah, Jamaica. How about that? I like Jamaica, Mexico, Canada, and all those other countries combined. So there's no real answer to that question. So anyways, the Asian Rock is out.